Happy Sunday, team. Just a video regarding next week at the box. I wanted to do this slightly different this time round. Okay, obviously we've headed into lockdown. I'm not going to get to see you. You're kind of onto the program straight away. So I'm going to try and keep this as short as I can. So I wanted to make sure this time round, because this is the third time through, we were able to have something that we could take away, come back with, and feel proud of ourselves and know that it's going to benefit us. So I'm going to show you how we're going to do that. So the goals right now are to build up our unilateral, to create balance in our bodies, okay, have it somewhat progressive, okay, so we can improve week on week. We can see easily that we're improving. Flexible, okay, it doesn't matter if you're static or you've got a big space or a small space and you're just in 1 meter, you can do it, okay. And also with regards to equipment, flexible, okay, so we're able to do a barbell variation if we're lucky enough to have that equipment, or do a kettlebell variation if we've just got the kettlebell equipment. Lots of different variations. I'm going to explain a little bit further on each day how we're going to do this. Monday, we're going to start with goblet squats and I believe split squat, and how we're going to look to do that is we are going to, reverse lunges. We're going to hold it in a goblet, okay? We will progress this through load and position, so expect this to be similar next week, but a more challenging way of doing it, so we know that we're seeing that progress, okay? Even if we've got exactly the same equipment, we challenge ourselves a different way. Plank, we're going to do a short plank this week, okay, elbows, okay, if we want to, top plank if we need to, side plank, etc, etc. And then the Metcon. Monday will be an AMRAP, okay, so you've got 2 parts, okay, if you're short of time, just do one of them, attack that movement, attack that, try and keep that in time intensity. If you can do both, amazing, okay. Tuesday, we're going to work on step and press. So I've mentioned that pressing is something that we need to build, okay, as boys and girls. Unfortunately, the boys have lost a little bit of strength. Sorry, team. We need to build up that strength. We're going to work on strength in the press, okay. So if you've got a kettlebell, you can do a kettlebell better, okay. But if you want to do it with a barbell, you can do it with that. And we're going to work on balance, okay, balance throughout the body. We got another plank, but this one's going to be a Tabata variation bird dog. Just a nice exercise where we can work on making sure we're working both sides nice and evenly. Tuesday's going to be a fight gone bad style Metcon, so you can really give it everything you can in that minute station, okay, like a circuit with a 5 minute rest, okay. On to Wednesday, we're going to start to include some more difficult movements. Wednesday, we're going to include the Cossack squat, body weight to start, please. We are going to progress that through load and position, same as we've done on Monday, so you can probably see a pattern here. A bent over single arm row, really give it all you've got for 10 reps, guys, or 10 to 12 reps. Try not to go above that rep range, because that's how we're going to progress this. If you need to include some time, slow it down, okay, to make it more challenging, then do it. And then we've got a 2150 or 2 2159s, where obviously time intensity is important, okay. Now, simple exercises, but if you've only got time, just do one of them, same as Monday. Thursday, we're going to work on a new exercise, or an exercise that we should be doing more regularly, which is a hill elevated squat, okay. It's just going to mean that we've taken away that ankle mobility and hip mobility, and really can load the quads. It's like an exercise like no other. It's something we haven't been doing, and it does improve your ankle and knee mobility as well as your balance in the squat. An excellent exercise. We're going to move on to our split squats as well. So this time we're going to do a Bulgarian split squat. Again, we're going to challenge you through loads. Expect this one to be body weight, and then expect to progress as we go. The Metcon that day is always going to have on Thursday a buy-in and a buy-out, okay, and a Metcon type bit in the middle, okay. If you just want to do the bit in the middle, absolutely fine, okay. But how we're going to make this more challenging is we'll increase the distance, okay. I appreciate we can't really do AMRAPs including 400 meter runs, because you're going to be in, out, okay. Most of you will be in your garage, whatever else, okay. So we'll have a buy-in, we'll have a buy-out, and then a Metcon, okay. And we'll progress by making the middle bit a little bit more tougher, and the distance in the running either side a little bit more challenging. Friday, we're going to work purely to start with on pistols, okay. We've got some pistol exercises, so single leg, okay. If we don't know how to do a pistol, just do it to a bench, whatever we need to do, just to work on that stability, okay. Really try and do this one, guys. It's an excellent exercise, something that we don't do, and it is highly in CrossFit, but also it provides so much benefit through stabilization and injury proofing us, okay? Having healthy knees and ankles, okay, hips, strength through position is so important. We're going to do press ups as well. As I mentioned, this is a priority for us, is to build this pressing strength, but also relatively as well as on our kettlebell variations, our dumbbell or our barbell variations, okay? We want to smash this. If we find these rep ranges easy, again, add tempo, okay? Try to make it challenging for you, okay? Work on your quality though, guys, okay? This is something I know that I get the bad bash for, but I'm not the only one. Let's get this full range. Arms locked out, chest to floor, not halfway, we're there, all the way through, belly to floor, chest to floor to lockout. And then last but certainly not least, on Friday, we were going to finish with, and we probably will every Friday, a dumbbell cycling variation, okay? So this week, dumbbell DT, okay? Shouldn't be too much of a challenge one, but nice just to work on our dumbbell variations, okay? If you're lucky enough to have a barbell, do it light, okay? But good opportunity there. You can see, as I'm really quite effused in this, guys. I'm really looking forward to seeing some of you writing your scores. There is only 5 days on there, but none of us should be doing more than 5 days anyway. Doesn't matter if you stick to those days. What's more important is that you train regularly, okay? So any questions, fire them through. Thank you very much for listening.